Welcome everybody to regional semifinals. It is the Marathon Red Raiders hosting the Colby Hornets. Once again, hello everybody. I'm Dan Ross with another marathon basketball game. Colby Hornets tonight going to see how much Colby has learned from their last time that they were here in Marathon. It was not long ago. It was about 2 weeks ago. In fact, it was the last game that Marathon played on this home floor was against the Colby Hornets. A game that was very close up until probably 4 or 5 minutes after halftime. For those that remember, the Marathon Red Raiders only led by 5 at the half, 36-31. Colby led some of that first half. Marathon came out with a fantastic second half to end up winning 97-61. Marathon scored 61 points in that second half, thanks to hot shooting and getting the ball to the basket. Talking to Coach Jacobson, he said they had a really, really good week of practice, and that is coming off of, I would say, a surprising, if not shocking, effort at Edgar in the regular season finale when the Edgar Wildcats on senior night defeated the Marathon Red Raiders 64-52. Ended up being a 12-point difference, but that was, I want to say it was a 4-point game with about a minute left and free throws. Colby Edgar shot free throws extremely well in the second half. They shot 16 of 20 down the stretch from the free throw line. And lots of credit going out to the Wildcats. That was a fantastic win. That is a program-changing win and a great win on senior night. This is the semifinal round, which means that we've already had one round of games. Now, the Marathon Red Raiders, as the top seed, they did not have to play Tuesday night. They had a bye. The Colby Hornets, however, they hosted the Phillips Loggers, and they led start to finish. They got off to a pretty good start and overwhelmed Phillips. That is the 8-9 game, but I think lots of people in the area that have seen the two teams knew that Colby was going to be a heavy favorite in that game. And they took care of business, 66-41. And there were a couple of people at that game that were there scouting, and they were there just to watch a basketball game. And coming off the court, these Colby Hornets were talking about how they can beat Marathon. They are not better than us. We can beat them. And hopefully, for fans of the Marathon Red Raiders, they understand that Colby is not an inferior team. They're going to have to come out and play well because they did not play well their last time out. That was a week ago Thursday, so Marathon has had to sit after an 11-game win streak. They had to sit and just stew over their performance in that loss over in Edgar. Colby coming in 7-16 on the season. They got off to a pretty poor start. They started 0-5, 0-6, something in there. You take that away, and they're nearly a 500 team in a Clover Belt East conference that is a pretty good conference with Columbus Catholic, Loyal, and Owen Withee. All good teams this year, and most years. Marathon comes in 22-2. They are the Marywood South Conference champions. They ended up 15-1 in conference. Their only loss was that last one of the season over in Edgar. Marathon started winning their first 11 games of the year. They lost at Mosinee. They won the next 11 games, and they lost at Edgar. Marathon has not lost on this floor all season. They have not lost on this floor since a double overtime game to the Auburndale Eagles last year in mid-February. So Marathon plays well on this court. This is a regional semifinal game. The winner of tonight will play tomorrow night, and if it's the Marathon Red Raiders, they will host the regional championship here tomorrow night. If the Colby Hornets win, they are going to have to travel to play the winner of Spencer at Stratford. That's the 4-5 game that is being played, about to tip off in about 4 minutes over in Stratford. A lot of games on the network tonight. If you are interested in playoff basketball, Zaleski Sports is the place to be. Spencer Stratford, Owen Withee Loyal, Athens Columbus Catholic, Newman against Pacelli, Blair Taylor making the long trip to Assumption, Crivets at Iola, Eau Claire North, another long trip over to the Appleton area to play Kaukauna, Appleton West at Marshfield. It is time for the national anthem.
Hand over your hearts as the Marathon Band plays our national anthem.
The band sounds good tonight. A good rendition of the national anthem. It's a little bit different with everything that is happening in the world these days. We're about ready for the starting lineups. These teams, again, know each other. They played each other 2 weeks ago. So not a whole lot of things that you're going to incorporate this late into the season, but I have a feeling that both teams are going to have a couple wrinkles at least. Starting lineups for the Colby Hornets. Number 0, Reed Fleshman. Number 1, Luke Hanela. Number 2, Isaac Carrera. Number 5, Danny Nunez. And number 12, Colton Orth. That's the same starting 5 as we saw here 2 weeks ago. Just as a reminder, today's pregame show brought to you by Brickner Motors of Little Chicago. Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. It's going to be the normal starting 5 for the Marathon Red Raiders. True Thurs, Drew Wolfel, Garrett Bracewell, Landon Snyder, and Logan Peters. Sawyer Barons will be the first off the bench once again tonight, I am sure. Marathon, 4 guys in double figures. I don't think the all-conference teams have been officially announced to the public, so I will keep what I know to myself, but Marathon is well represented on the all-conference teams, including the Player of the Year. So push your ADs or your coaches to get that release so that I can talk about it a little bit without spoiling the moment for all the kids involved. All right, we are just about underway. It is playoff time for the Marathon Red Raiders once again. Again, Colby, this is the second playoff game. Victorious 66-41 on Tuesday night. Tip is won by Marathon. Something that I'm really interested in is how quick does Marathon come out? Wolfel fakes the 3 outside. True Thurs 3 off the back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Coming away with it is Nunez. First stop of the night for the Colby Hornets. Hanela. Marathon comes out man-to-man. Again, 2 weeks ago, Colby was definitely in this game. Drive to the basket by Hanlon, no good. In transition, and Bracewell almost hits about a 7-year-old kid on the baseline running to get out of the way. Out of bounds, turnover to the Hornets. Little bit of nerves and jitters. In my days of coaching in this tournament, definitely you feel it as coaches. You try not to let it show to the players because, especially for the seniors, this is it. If you lose, you're done. Peters, corner three, misses everything. Just a little bit amped up right now. Everything is going a little bit long, a little bit quick. Marathon gonna have to settle down. Here's Fleshman. Up and under move. They're gonna call it travel. That's a good call. He did everything right, but when he scooched forward, the up and under move, he did drag that pivot foot, and that is going to be a travel. Can't move that foot until the ball leaves your hand. No score. We are almost a minute and a half into this one. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully there's you're at home, you're on a computer, and you're watching about 7 or 8 games on Zaleski Sports tonight. Bunch of good ones. Wolfel fouled underneath by Orth. Orth got a lot of ball on that. I think that's one of those plays where if it wasn't such a violent action, he might have not been called for it, but he kind of hammered across, and when the official sees somebody taking, not a violent swing, but just a really big arcing with their arm, even if you get a lot of ball, you're probably going to get called for it. Wolfel hits them both. Marathon up 2-0. Edgar really slowed Marathon down. Marathon shot 1 for 20 or 1 for 22 from 3, and then loss at Edgar. That one's short. Marathon wanting to run. That's how they scored so much in the second half of the game against Colby. 61 points in that second half. It was a lot of transition. That's another turnover. See Drew Wolfel telling everybody to just calm down a little bit. You don't have to make superstar plays. You don't have to make plays that everybody's going to ooh and ah about. It's the playoffs. Little things matter. Orth is being hounded by Wolfel, and then Wolfel is going to get called for the foul.
Marathon foul on Wolfel, his first, team's first.
You see Coach Jacobson asking Drew, you don't have to guard him that close, 25 feet from the basket. But you got to love the intensity in the defensive end. 15:39. We're just underway. 2:21 into this one. Lots of games on the network tonight. They're all regional semifinals. We had a state semifinal hockey game. 3 from the outside, off the rim, no good. That one almost went down for Carrera. And then another turnover. Four early turnovers for the Red Raiders. A lot of them on 40-foot passes and the like. So Bracewell's going to get called for the foul going through the intended recipient of the pass. Second team foul. On a baseline out of bounds for the Hornets. Orth kind of got stuck. That ball's tipped. Snyder steal. Peters. True thirds, about a 16-footer, buries it. First field goal of the night for either team. 4-0 Red Raiders. Quickly up ahead. Nunez. Shot fake. Into the paint. Back outside. Here's Orth. Fleshman is a fantastic player. He is not, here's his first shot, 3, no good. I think that if I have any criticism for Reed Fleshman, it's that he's not selfish enough. He's a fantastic player. He's team first, and sometimes your team needs you to drop 30 or 40 a night, and a night like this. Get others involved, but there comes a time you just have to take over the game, and he has the ability, but a little shy. Snyder, 3 is good. 7-0 lead, Marathon early. There's Hanula. Top of the key, Orth. Carrera now. Finds Fleshman. Double team, comes. Good idea, he picked up his dribble. Hanula traveled. Turnover back to Marathon. And Sawyer Barron's going to come in for the first time. At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in marathon dinners or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. Drew Wolfel, 3 from the corner is good. 10-0, Marathon on top. Colby needs one here. 3 from the corner, air ball. Bracewell in transition, up ahead, Barons 2, you need a timeout. Colby's going to play on, 12-0 Marathon. Orth, he's going to try the 3, a little bit long, no good. Snyder up ahead, Bracewell to Wolfel. Wolfel crossover dribble, underneath, Barons fouled, he's going to shoot a pair. Frantic action.
His first team second.
Barons to the line to shoot a pair. The first is good.
Number 4, Devin Meyer into the Hornets, into the Red Raiders. Number 13,
9 points in the last 90 seconds or so. Marathon definitely can do it. They want to run. Making some outside shots and getting easy ones underneath. That's the secret to success. Marathon up by 2 touchdowns, and now Coach Flink will take the timeout. 30 seconds. We'll be back with our first commercial break right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Here at Brickner Motors in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Discover unbeatable deals and award-winning service at Lead Car Toyota Wausau, your full-service destination for everything Toyota, including our state-of-the-art collision center. Ooh. Find us on North 20th Avenue in Wausau. See if a set play, Hanula. That's a tough fadeaway, but he gets it to go. Hornets with their first basket of the night, needed it there. Now the Hornets have to get a couple stops, got to string it together. Shuda into the game for the first time. Wolfel on the wing, through the zone, 3 outside, way long. Fleshman with the rebound. So Colby gets 1 stop. In the corner, this is Meyer. Good grab out of the air by Fleshman. Top of the key, good look. Air ball. Looked like Carrera was trying to draw a foul. I think he saw the defender coming at him and tried to get out of the way. Marathon with the ball once again. 12-10 left to play in the first half. 14-2. Barons 3, around the rim, no good. Fleshman with the rebound, and Colby has some numbers. Up ahead, this is Carrera. Back outside, Hanula goes baseline. Little behind the back pass. Pull up Jay, no good. Fight for the rebound. Thurs comes down with it. Up ahead, Barons. Bounce pass. Looked like maybe, I thought he traveled. He might have dribbled. I couldn't see. I was screened. It's going to be a shooting foul on the Hornets, though. It's going to be on Fleshman, his first. Logan Peters going to check back in after the first free throw. First free throw is no good. The first miss of the night. Bring your home to the next level with a new floor, carpet, or upgrade from Marathon Flooring. Marathon Flooring, transforming your home from the ground up. Makes sense if you're putting flooring in, you start on the ground. Second free throw is good. Kunkel in the game for the first time. So Barons, Peters, Kunkel, Shuda, and Thurs for Marathon. Colby is not subbing a whole lot. I think they've only gone to the bench once so far, and that's the big Meyer in the game. A travel. Hornets stinging themselves in the foot a little bit here in the first half. Good crowd here tonight. Both sides. Colby brought a lot of fans. Love to see it. Definitely makes it a playoff atmosphere. And if Marathon wins, it's going to be a pretty wild scene. 3 for Shuda. If Marathon wins, it is going to be pretty wild here tomorrow night. Again, the winner of this game, it's going to be a foul. That's a good call. Good call by the official. It is, the winner of this game is going to take on the winner of Stratford and Spencer. Spencer having to make the trip. Not a long trip, Stratford. That is the 4-5 game. Orth picks up his dribble. Finds Meyer. Meyer into the paint. Here's Fleshman on the wing. 17-footer. Oh, around the rim, no good. Halfway down. Peters with the rebound. I feel like Colby's going to have to tighten down the hatches here in defense a little bit more. Barons pushed. So it's going to be a baseline out of bounds coming up for the Red Raiders. Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau offers a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path. Learn more and apply at GreatLakesCheese.com. They're going to call on a Fleshman. Now, he has 2 fouls, so that is going to definitely be something to keep an eye on. Because if he is limited foul-wise, Colby's in real trouble. Thurs, nice block shot by Fleshman. Didn't give up ground. And that's going to be a foul. Oh, they're going to call out of bounds. A lot of contact on the baseline. Bad break for the Hornets. Wolfel in the game for Thurs. Kunkel going to inbound to Snyder. Hanel is going to not make it easy. I've stated many times, never make it easy for your opponent. Peters fakes the college 3. Wolfel puts the ball on the deck, picks up his dribble. Good defense. Fleshman tipped the ball over to Pagelsdorf, who's in the game for the first time. Marathon playing all man so far. Hanela draws the foul. Looked like he got hit in the face. He's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. That foul is going to be on Snyder, his first. So the first free throws of the night for the Hornets. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home is committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each and every customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. First free throw is no good. Points at a premium here right now for the Colby Hornets. Second one, that one doesn't fall either. Fight for the rebound, it's going to stay here. Just little things that Reed Fleshman does. That time, he got good position on Drew Wolfel. Drew Wolfel had nothing, couldn't do anything besides hit the ball out of bounds. Here's Fleshman, pull up three, off the rim, no good. Just a little bit off here so far. That is going to be a foul. I think it's going to be on Pagelsdorf. More of a circumstantial foul than anything else. Just fight for the ball and ended up tripping over Snyder. Colby feigns a little full court man. Everyone clears out. Peters across the timeline. Turns it over. Layup is good. That's Capatillo. His just came into the game. His first shot of the night goes in. Yep, they're going to call the moving screen. Coach Flink had the ear of the official, but it was the other official on the weak side that saw it and called it. It's a good call. Second foul on Bracewell. Just about the quarter of the way into this one. It's 18-4. Steal by Snyder. That's a big block. Peters takes it in from there, though. Very athletic block. Steal by Bracewell. Up ahead, Snyder again. He's blocked from behind again. No look pass inside Thurs. Two more. I mean, what's Snyder going to do? You know, he gets the ball pinned twice. Marathon ends up getting layups on both of them anyhow. Another steal for Marathon. Wolfel, wing three, back iron, no good. Missed it a little bit long. Fleshman with the rebound. 22-4, Red Raiders on top of the Hornets. 8:25 left before the break. Nice move inside for two. That is Devin Meyer's first bucket of the night. Increased tempo is definitely going to, I would say it helps the Red Raiders more, but Colby is not going to be able to play slow, down by 16. Wolfel into the paint, up and under move. They're going to call a foul on the floor on the up and under move. That's on Fleshman. That's his third foul. So big trouble for the Hornets now. Carrera's in the game. They're going to leave Fleshman out there. Ride or die. No, all-conference player. You're already trailing by 16. Wolfel is at the line to shoot the bonus. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Marathon. Peters, Thurs. Now Marathon can reset the offense. Thurs finds Snyder, shot fake. A little bit messy. Wolfel, little under the basket, still gets it to go. So he misses the free throw. They end up getting two anyway. Snyder with a steal. Thurs, two more. And you see Fleshman, he couldn't do anything. He couldn't even try to block it. Thurs saw that Fleshman with 3 fouls was on him and just laid it up and in. That shot's no good. 26-6. Marathon trying to end it now. Slip past to Behrens. 2 more. And that's a travel. Yeah, the Hornets are in trouble right now. Shuda in the game. Nunez in the game. Orth is also coming back in. Marathon has these moments. They play really well for 2 or 3 minutes at a time. And yeah, Colby is is turning the ball over, but man, when Marathon gets rolling, they are really, really good. They are state level good. It's just trying to be consistent, and you've heard Coach Jacobson talk quite a bit about that. Consistency has been the enemy of the Red Raiders this year. That three's off the rim, no good. Marathon, like sharks with blood in the water right now in the backcourt. Orth, corner three attempt by Pagelsdorf, off the rim, no good. Shuda with the rebound. Marathon again trying to run. Thurs, corner three, a little bit long, no good. Rebound goes to the Hornets. Little frenetic action up and down the court. Marathon's favorite place for holiday, festive, and local home decor is the Copper Mug. This local gem is filled with excellent gifts for friends and family and a great selection of woodwork, handmade items, and so much more. Find them on Facebook or stop by the Copper Mug in Marathon. Hanela backing into Snyder. They're going to call it on Snyder. Even though Hanela was initiating the contact, Snyder is going to get called for the foul because he was moving backwards, and if Snyder just stood there and took it, probably would have been an offensive foul or no call. Pass into the backcourt, 100% legal. If it's not touched, then turned it over anyway was Carrera. You know, I think right now we're just seeing a situation where Colby came in with high hopes, and a couple mistakes early, a couple shots early didn't fall. Marathon went on two fairly significant runs, and now things are just unraveling a little bit. Here's Bracewell, turns the corner. Barons, top of the key. Marathon running their offense. Shuda, pull-up three, off the rim, no good. Bracewell misses the follow because he was fouled by his own player in the air who also fought for the rebound. Out of bounds, back to Marathon. A lot of contact on the baseline. It's the playoffs, though. With an office right here in Wausau, Scherer Construction offers commercial and custom home construction expertise throughout Wisconsin. For your next construction project, look no further than Scherer Construction. Check out their beautiful work at schererconstruction.com. Bracewell, top of the key. Colby had to come out of the zone. That's looked like a block from behind by Pagelsdorf. Let's see who the foul will be on. It is going to be on Pagelsdorf. His second. Barron's at the line to shoot a pair. Already 2 of 2 at the line tonight. 5 of 7 as a team in the first half. That's a good amount of free throws for a first half. That one's also good. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Peters back in the game, 30-6. I think any questions that people may have had about a little bit of a hangover from that loss at Edgar and having to sit for more than a week, I think those those questions are probably answered. That is going to be Colby's ball. I mean, I know that Coach Jacobson's like, just had to go out of bounds. It's our ball. Thurs was trying to score 2 points. It was good hustle. And Thurs picks the pocket anyway. And Thurs is going to get called for the offensive foul on the push. That's a good call.
Marathon ball on thirds. That's his first.
I think from the official's perspective, it looked a lot worse from behind than what it did from the side or from the front. But the trailing official definitely saw his right arm kind of push the defender away. Both teams in the bonus now. Outside, Henela almost loses it out of bounds. Into the paint. That shot is short. Orth with an offensive rebound. Put back. Good and one. So a 3-point play possibility coming up for the Hornets as they try to chip away at this Marathon lead.
Orth at the line for one.
Free throw no good. Colby with an offensive rebound. Knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Hornets. .405 left to play in the first half. Thurs nearly gets another steal. And that ball is thrown into the crowd. Good hands there in the front row. I think that if the Colby player was a little bit taller, probably could have had that one. You can't do anything with the height that God gives you, and trust me, I know that. Peters, three, no good. Fight for the rebound. Thurs comes away with it. Fouled. He's going to shoot a pair. I'm not sure how Thurs came down with that.
Foul on Meyer for the Hornets.
Marathon again not shooting very well from the outside. Generally a pretty good shooting team. But down the stretch of this season, really have not shot the ball well from the outside. Not much different tonight. Marathon does have 3 triples in the book, but probably shot 10, a dozen maybe. First free throw, no good. I know that after the game at Edgar, where Marathon shot 1 of 20, 1 of 22, whatever it was, that they had 6 a.m. practice the next day, talking to some of the players at the girls' game later that week or the next night. They said, yeah, we shot the entire practice. All that we did was shoot. And there was no school that day, but that 6 a.m. practice was already scheduled. It wasn't because of the loss. Timeout, Colby. Back in 30 seconds after this on Zaleski Sports.
Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
Welcome back. The winner of this game will play the winner of Spencer against Stratford. Just took a peek over there on Zaleski Sports. Spencer leading Stratford at the half, 31-16. A little bit of a surprise. I thought that Stratford would win that game. Not that it's over yet, but I thought that I would just say that the score is surprising. Not so much that Spencer has the lead, just they're doubling him up. Kunkel blocked from behind. Thurs with the rebound. He's fouled. He's going to go back to the line to shoot a pair.
Colby, foul on Meyer.
That's 3 on Devin Meyer now. So 3 on Fleshman, 3 on Meyer, 2 on Pagelsdorf. Thurs to the line to shoot 2 more. That one rattles out, no good.
Teams 10, Barons for the Raiders.
I will continue to try to check out some of these scores. I will have all the scores for you at the half. See what I can see. Columbus Catholic, high scoring game down in Marshfield, 41-29. Missed them both. Colby, a little behind the back save there. Did a good job getting the ball to the corner. It's back there once again. Fleshman has not played probably the last 6-7 minutes of this one with 3 fouls. Colby kind of hanging around even without him on the floor. Pagelsdorf going to go to the line to shoot a pair. That's going to be called on Kunkel, his first.
Pagelsdorf at the line for 2.
First one is good. Taking a look at the Blair Taylor Assumption game. Assumption up big on Blair Taylor, 39-21. That's a good result for Royals fans. Assumption, if they win that one, they're going to have to make a long trip down to Royal, probably Royal. That's the 1-8 game down there. Knocked out of bounds, going to stay on this end. Newman and Pacelli, they are in the 4-5 game in Division 5 playoffs. Quick hitter underneath for Barons. Newman beating up on Pacelli, although Pacelli is the higher seed, but that's not too surprising. The winner of that game will likely get Tigerton tomorrow night. Ball tipped, scramble for it, back outside, a 3 for Nunez, no good. Out of bounds to Marathon. Again, I will take a look and I will have all these scores during halftime. Our game feels like we're trailing a little bit time-wise, as a bunch of these games are already in the locker room at halftime. We still have a little over 2 minutes left. 33-11, the Red Raiders on top here. Turnaround jumper for Barons. That's a long 2. Thurs with another offensive rebound. Barons, nice cut. He missed the bunny. Back up, saved, tipped. Thurs. Skip pass. Peters challenging. Hanela called for the foul. Challenge got to the basket.
Foul on Hanela. His second team.
Peters to the line to shoot a pair. Marathon has shot a lot of free throws here in the first half. This will be the 14th and 15th free throw of the half. Probably one of the reasons why most other games are already at halftime. Matt and Colby's had to call a bunch of timeouts during marathon runs. Peters gets them both to go. Biggest lead of the night for the Red Raiders. It's up to 24. If the scores hold, it is going to be Marathon hosting Spencer tomorrow night here. Those teams did not play this year. Barons for 2. 12 points here at the half for Barons. He's probably his best game of the season, I would say. Hanela going to line to shoot a pair himself. That falls on Kunkel. Now he has 2. A lot of fouls tonight. First one's good. Too many people live with pain and injuries. At Marathon Spine and Wellness, the goal is to get back to enjoying the activities you love pain-free. With years of experience, cutting technological options including shockwave therapy, laser therapy, dry needling, chiropractic, therapeutic exercises, and more. Take the first step towards getting back to the you that you deserve. Call Marathon Spine and Wellness for an appointment today. Marathon Spine and Wellness. Move better, live better, feel better. That's Marathon Spine and Wellness. Ball goes back to Colby. 50 seconds left before the break. That's a runner, no good by Carrera. Up ahead, Thurs. Out of bounds. Back to Colby. Really good job blocking that shot on the layup attempt by Thurs. So Colby gets it back, trailing by 25. Marathon has missed a lot of shots at the rim, and that three is off the rim, no good. This could definitely be a 32 point game, if not more. That's a steal. Up ahead to Hanala. Hanala makes it a little bit harder than he had to. Turnaround jumper, 3 seconds. Shuda finds Kunkel. He's fouled with half a second left. That foul's going to be on Hanala, his third.
Colby foul on Hanala, his third.
Shuda to the line to shoot a pair. Half a second left. A lot of fouls here in the first half. Both teams in the double bonus. And the truth is, I don't even know if Kunkel would have gotten a good shot off in the last half second. Free throw is good. Second one, no good. Tip at the buzzer by Logan Peters. Count it. They end up getting 3 on the free throw and tip in. Halftime score, probably not what anybody really expected. The Marathon Red Raiders 40, the Colby Hornets 12. We'll take a break. We'll come back with a recap of the first half, a review of scores, foul trouble, and the scores from around the area in just a couple minutes. Stay tuned here on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
It's easy.
come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com. For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
When you need automotive repairs or parts, you know right where you're headed. Parts City Auto Parts in Marathon has everything you could need to keep your vehicle on the road and looking great. Whether you're looking for replacement parts, better performance, or auto accessories, it's all right here under one roof at Parts City Auto Parts. Jump online and head to PartsCityAuto.com and you can search for just what you need, or you can stop in person on Pine Street, just off Main Street in Marathon.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Looking for a new or different career path right here in Marathon? Look no further than AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in the Marathon Business District. Hiring for fabrication and more, this local company offers competitive pay and plenty of flexibility. AH Machine is locally owned and operated and is a proud supporter of the city of Marathon. Good luck to the Marathon High School athletes this season from AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in Marathon.
Weeks Pub and Grill, located in Rib Falls. Open 7 days a week. Now serving breakfast on Sunday mornings from 8 to 11:30 a.m. A proud supporter of all Edgar athletic teams. Follow us on Facebook for our specials and upcoming events. Thank you to the Edgar community for your continued support.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
Working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all 4 of us.
Access Insurance Agency, our business revolves around you.
Welcome back. It is halftime. Marathon with a 40-12 lead. And watching the first half, it feels like it was about 40-12. Marathon all over the Colby Hornets. couple of big reasons. A lot of second chance points, a lot of free throw attempts for Marathon, a lot of steals, and some foul trouble for the Colby Hornets. Let's start out with that foul trouble. Colby has Reed Fleshman, who picked up his second and third fouls pretty close to each other. That was with about 9 minutes left in the first half. He has been held scoreless, which is absolutely unheard of. He averages just about 19 points a game. He did not play the last probably 7.5 to 8 minutes of that first half. I would imagine he's going to come out firing here in the second half. So 3 fouls on Fleshman, 3 fouls on Hanola, 3 fouls on Devin Meyer. So big time foul trouble for the Colby Hornets. Meyer not a starter, but he ended up playing a lot of minutes in that first half because of Fleshman's foul trouble. For Marathon foul trouble, Bracewell, Wolfel, Snyder, and Kunkel all have 2 fouls. So potential for some foul trouble here in the second half if this game gets a little bit closer. But again, it's a 28-point lead right now. Scoring for the Colby Hornets, 5 points for Hanola, 2 points apiece for Devin Meyer, Adrian Capatillo, and Colton Orth, and 1 point for Siler Pagelsdorf. Colby shot 2 of 7 from the line in that first half. For the Marathon Red Raiders, 12 points for Sawyer Behrens, 7 apiece for True Thurs and Drew Wolfel, 6 points for Logan Peters, and 3 for Snyder and Shuda. Both had 1 triple. And then 1 or 2 at the free throw line for both Garrett Bracewell and Quillen Kunkel. Marathon shot 11 of 19 from the free throw line. So 19 free throw attempts to 7 for Colby. A lot of that is Colby falling at the basket. From around the area, Spencer leading Stratford 35-21. So if the scores hold, we're going to have the Spencer Rockets here tomorrow night for a regional championship, but we'll monitor that. Kind of a surprise, Loyal leads Owen Withy. Not that Loyal is winning, but it's only a 2-point game, 20-18. That is the 1-8 game. But 2 conference teams, when conference teams play each other a third time, jokers are wild a little bit. Columbus Catholic leads the Athens Blue Jays by 15. That's into the second half. Newman doubling up Pacelli 20-10. That's starting the second half. The Assumption Royals leading Blair Taylor 39-21. Iola, a lot of people think that Iola has a shot in that half of the sectional. 39-19 over a pretty good Crivets team. Kaukauna all over Eau Claire North 42-11. And the Marshfield Tigers leading Appleton West 34-25. And one other one from the area here. DC Everest leading Rapids Lincoln 46-21. Generally speaking, Regional Friday doesn't have a whole lot of close games. Sometimes those 3-6 or 4-5 seed games can be tight, but generally speaking, this is kind of what you get. Tomorrow night we'll have a lot of good games, and then next Thursday night is what I think the best night of basketball in the state of Wisconsin. That's sectional semifinal night. We have a lot of 1s playing a lot of number 2s. Snyder's shot fake. Colby comes out in zone. Tough pass. Wolfel to Thurs. Thurs gets it back. Good ball movement this first time down for the Red Raiders. Now Colby switches into a man. Peters working on Fleshman. Fleshman with 3 fouls. Patience this time. Inside touch. Peters had Fleshman on him. All the way to the rim. Thurs for 2. Marathon with another basket at the rim. Orth, that's high difficulty there for the reverse layup. 180 layup. Bracewell to the basket and 1. That falls on Fleshman, his 4th.
Foul on Fleshman, his 4th.
Just got to be a little bit smarter. Free throw's no good. Rebound comes right down to Wolfel. Wolfel takes it himself. Layup no good. Fleshman can't do anything. He's won a 5th foul. Another offensive rebound. Wolfel no good. Bracewell gets the rebound. Jumper, good. That one falls. I mean, Fleshman might as well stand out at half court on defense the rest of the way because he's not going to be able to do a whole lot. Pass to the corner. High arcing 3, no good. That was Carrera. 3-on-2, Peters. No one stopped him. Short-armed it. In transition, up ahead, this is Carrera. Traveled. (46-14). I have a feeling that the last 9 minutes of this one's going to be pretty quick. Still some ways to go to get there, though. Colby just didn't have it tonight. You know, and when you're wanting to get an upset, you definitely want to get off to a good start. You know, give the team a little bit of a confidence as you start here. That's the 4th on Hanela, 4 on Fleshman, 4 on Hanela. We are barely 2 minutes into the second half. Coach Fling probably just going to let him play. Let him go. Wolfel shooting 2. The first one's good. But yeah, if it's the same in high school or college, we have the March Madness tournament coming up. If you're a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 seed in that tournament, you definitely want to get off to a good start. You want to hang in there, make some threes. It's a timeout for Marathon. We'll keep it here.
Superior 31, Wausau West 22. Assumption 39, Blair Taylor 21, Iowa 39, Cribbets 19, Newman 20, Charlie 10, Columbus Catholic 44, Athens 29, and Oil 20.
Just reading the scores out to the rest of the gym. Seeing if there's any scores we don't have. Colby's going to have the ball here. 15:42 left in the first half. 48-14. Steal by Snyder. Here's Bracewell. Bracewell. Wolfel. And there's going to be a fall on Orth. That means Wolfel's going back to line to shoot a pair.
Foul on Orth, his second, team's third. Both let the line for 2.
Yeah, Colby got off to a slow start, and Marathon went on that first run, put them up about 10. Colby couldn't really capitalize, and Marathon went on another run, another 14-2 run or so, and all of a sudden it's up to 20, and that's kind of where it's been, and they're extending the lead now, 50-14, 15-20 left in the game. Quick shot, no good, box out by Thurs. Bracewell reverse layup is good. If you're Coach Jacobson, you start wondering, let's save some energy for tomorrow night. These are all 16, 17, 18-year-old men, so, not pretty much unlimited energy. You don't want someone to get hurt, though. Bracewell, hop in the paint for 2 more. 8 early ones here in the second half for Bracewell. It's a 40-point game. Colby has gotten 0 from Fleshman tonight. I want to say that he's only shot once or twice the entire game. That's almost a 20-point-a-game scorer who fouls just took him out of it. That's blocked. Orth blocked it and tipped it to his teammate. That's a heck of a play. Layup, missed, short-armed it a little bit. Nothing going right for the Hornets right now. No-look pass. and 1 for Logan Peters. That follows on Orth, his third. You know, Logan Peters really good with that move, and did a good job of jumping up for that layup and jumping not quite vertical, but staying underneath the rim a little bit to get the contact. Ball's loose, still loose. Coming away with it is Nunez. Nunez for 2. Nunez is hurt. Let's take a break. Well, let's see. Looks like he's okay. Just banged his elbow a little bit. He went down pretty hard. Let's hope he's okay. Definitely don't want anybody to get hurt. Definitely don't want the appearance of someone trying to injure anybody else, because then this game can get a little bit crazy and out of control. We definitely do not want that from a sportsmanship perspective and just player safety issues. I was over in Anago last night for the Shawano game against Rhinelander. Shawano ended up winning to go to the sectional final. Peters 3, around the rim, no good. And after the game, the student sections almost got into a brawl. And like, we definitely do not want that. 3 for Pagelsdorf is good. That's the first triple of the night for the Colby Hornets. It comes at about 13:30 to play in the game. Peters, corner 3. That looks good. It is. Peters is a junior. He's going to have a fantastic season next year, you could tell. Fleshman for 2. His first basket of the night. Yeah, Logan Peters is the type of player who made a huge leap this year. With Marathon graduating some players, he is definitely going to be in the mix for what I predict to be Conference Player of the Year type season next year. Marathon being patient, Colby in zone. Peters from the opposite corner, no good. Rebound, Fleshman. Fleshman spins, can't finish. Peters with the rebound. Brings it across the timeline himself. No reason for Marathon to rush here. Nice shot fake. Wolfel inside, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 more. That is the 4th foul on Orth. So 4 on Orth, 4 on Hanela, 4 on Fleshman. Wolfel so far tonight, 6 of 7 at the free throw line. First one is perfect. So it's pretty obvious at this point that Marathon is going to advance in this bracket to host tomorrow night. Spencer with a 19-point lead with 5.5 to play. Spencer's going to be here tomorrow night for a regional final. That should be a good one. Spencer's got a good ball club this year. That shot is short. Gets his own rebound. 2 points for Capetillo. 61-23 now. WIAA rules say if you get up 40 with under 9 minutes left, then you run the clock the rest of the way so that we don't have really bloated scores. Wolfel for 2. Nice pass by Thurs. Back up to 40. Wolfel's got 15. Hanela can't get it to go. No look pass by Kunkel. Nice steal. Good hands that time by Pagelsdorf and Capetillo. Up ahead, here's Hanela. Hanela. Fall and 1. I think Drew Wolfel was a little bit shocked to get called for that.
His 3rd, team
Not because it wasn't a foul, but because he has he has gotten away with more than that throughout the course of the game, probably. Free throw is good. Completes the three-point play. Stratford trying to chip into this Spencer lead. Maybe I was a little bit too quick, assuming that Spencer was going to win that. Definitely go over to that one or go to anywhere else on the network if you want a closer game than this. Foul's going to be on True Thurs, going the other way on the rebound.
Marathon foul on Thurs, his second, team second.
11 minutes left, 63-26. Hanala gonna line to shoot a pair. Hard foul. That's on Thursday's third.
Team's third. Hanala at the line for two.
When school feels overwhelming, families need support they can trust. Hafferman Learning Center provides personalized academic tutoring and skill development to help students feel confident, capable, and supported. Find more at HaffermanLearningCenter.com. And for a custom-built home, you want to work with the best in Underwood Construction. Right here in Marathon is the perfect place to turn. For your next home building experience, look to Underwood Construction. Colby trying to pressure Marathon. Ends up a layup on the other end. Barron's first basket of the second half. Good pass by Bracewell. Hanala in some trouble. Pigglesdorf to the basket for two. Colby playing a little bit better as this game's gotten a little bit loosey-goosey. That's a steal by Hanala. Thurs fouls him. Now Thurs has four. A little bit of a spurt here.
Thurs is four, team's four. Hanala at the line for two.
65-30. Hanala at the line to shoot a pair. For automotive repair and detailing, Marathon turns to J&R Auto on Main Street. Everything from check engine lights, brakes, exhaust, suspension, and more. No matter the automotive problem, J&R Auto is here to help. That's J&R Auto for your auto repair needs. Mix them both. A little over 10 minutes left in this one. Shuda, corner three, back iron, no good. Kunkel tried to volleyball hit it. Missed the layup, that was Pagelsdorf. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds, back to Marathon. Looked like Drew Wolfel got poked in the eye in that exchange. For all your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. Kunkel gets offensive rebound. Barron slips to the basket for two more. Probably a career high 16 for Barron's. I'm not sure he would even know, but a great game for Barron's. He had 12 first half points. Barron's, he had another one. Pinned his defender in the paint, got the slip pass, lost it out of bounds. A little over 9 minutes left in this one. As we enter in the fourth quarter, the witching hour on Zaleski Sports. Nothing witching tonight here in Marathon, besides for the fog outside. Fleshman, pull up three, can't get it to go. Orth, rebound. Peters did a good job staying vertical that time, gets the rebound. Peters finds shoot up, but a little bit under the basket. Can reset the offense. Peters underneath, two more. He's working hard. 13 for Peters tonight. 37-point lead for Marathon. Again, if the game gets up to 40, we just run the clock the rest of the way. It doesn't stop unless it's timeouts. Bad pass, turnover. Up ahead, here's Wolfel. Two more for Drew. Corner three, this is Pagelsdorf, no good. Good box out. Up ahead, here's Shuda. Pass to Snyder. Snyder puts it over 40. Timeout on the floor. 73-32. We'll take a break. We'll be back 60 seconds after this on Zaleski Sports.
Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
Welcome back. 7:36 left to play.
Spencer 64, Stratford 50, 2 minutes to go.
It is going to be Spencer here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on the Zaleski Sports Network. The 1-5 matchup. The winner goes to sectionals, and they get a nice little plaque tomorrow night. It doesn't mean, you don't often play for hardware, so it's a little bit different, but yeah, playing for something. We saw the Marathon girls play for the regional championship and they lost. Capetillo for 2. That'll be tomorrow night. Marathon is going to be the favorite to come out of this half of the sectional bracket. The bottom half of the bracket is a lot of really good teams. Barron's 3, good. He stepped into that with confidence. 19 for Barron's. Skip pass, top of the key. Here's Meyer. Meyer foul. He'll shoot 2. Falls on Shuda.
That's his first, team's 5th. Meyer at the line for 2.
Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. Coach Jacobson emptying the bench. Both free throws good. Myers had a quiet night off the bench. Going to have a foul on the drive. That's going to be on Fleshman. That's his 5th foul.
Foul on Fleshman, that's his 5th.
He is
Team 6.
Out with 2 points.
Garcia, pin for the Hornets.
Never got it going. Got into some foul trouble in the first half and picked up fouls 2 and 3 back to back, probably within 2 possessions of each other, and just took him out of the game. It happens. A little bit long on the shot by Hubsch. Corner 3 off the rim, no good. That was Pegelsdorf. Up ahead, ball's on the floor, out of bounds to Colby. I'm just going to check some games here as we go. Newman Catholic looks like they're going to advance. They're going to play Tigerton tomorrow. Steal by Kunkel. Yola Scandinavia up big against Krivitz. 3 off the rim, no good. Coach Jacobson wanted that one. Loyal Owen Withy was really tight at the half. Owen Withy up 9. Owen Withy is going to beat Loyal tonight. Up by 9 with 2.5 left. That is a huge upset. Loyal lost the conference championship on free throws at the end of that game against Columbus Catholic, and they haven't won a conference title in a long, long time. And 1 to tie, 2 to win, and the young gentleman missed them both. Heartbreaking to see. A little bit of a hangover. So Owen Withy, the 8 seed, the Loyal's down by 6. It's not over yet. Owen Withy up by 6. 2 points for Hilgert. Foul on the drive. We're going to see Marcus Garcia go to line to shoot a pair.
Marathon foul on Kunkel. His 3rd.
First free throw is good. Columbus Catholic got pushed in the second half by Athens. That's 79-65 right now. Assumption beats Blair Taylor 66-42. Second free throw, no good. Fight for the rebound. Quick hands by Garcia. Colby gets another possession. Wild layup and one.
Danny Calzada. Marathon foul on Cassius Ninnebuck. His first. Team 7th. Calzada at the line for 1.
Free throw, no good. Fight for the rebound is grabbed by Krauser. We're going to see some of these kids next year. A couple seniors out there right now. Kunkel spins, can't finish. Ball's loose. Half hook shot by Krauser doesn't go. Quickly up ahead the other way. Outside 3, good! Good looking shot that time. Colin Schmidt. 90 seconds left in this one. Hilgert turns it over. Garcia stops, misses the shot. Rebound to Krauser again. Marathon doesn't really have a guard in the game right now. Just doing their best. Pegelsdorf called for his 3rd.
His 7th. We have number 3, Caleb Pegelsdorf.
Clock continues to run. The running clock rule. Krauser to the line to shoot the bonus.
Krauser at the line.
Krauser trying to get into the book with the playoff point, and he does. Second one is good. Hits them both. 80-42. Marathon played well tonight. Played extremely well in spurts. They are going to play for a regional championship tomorrow night. 7 o'clock. Travel. That's going to end the game. Marathon 80, Colby 42, final score. Marathon played well. Nothing to be ashamed of for the Colby Hornets as they were able to get out of the first round. But it's 80-42 Marathon with the win. Stay tuned for a Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. I am going to be on the court with Coach Jacobson and the senior class right after these messages from our sponsors.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
All right, Coach Jacobson, it was kind of a long layoff between the Edgar loss and then tonight. How nervous were you coming in about how the guys would come out?
Yeah, that's a good question. Obviously Thursday didn't go our way, and regional week's a long week as it is, right? And then to be coming off of that. But to be honest with you, I give these guys a lot of credit. I honestly think, and this isn't just coach week, I thought that was our best week of practice this year. They came with urgency, they came with intentionality, they came with communication. And, obviously we had to get through the first few minutes here tonight, a lot of jitters, we were amped up, throwing the ball off the back wall, but we really settled in, and our guys played at a really, really high level, which I thought they earned this week.
I'm not sure if it was a point of emphasis or not, but Fleshman kind of torched you a little bit the first time. He never got going tonight.
Well, and I told him that in the hand. He's one of the best individual talents we've played this year, and we've played a lot of them, but boy, that kid can really shoot. And we just had to make it hard, and we attacked him, got him into foul trouble. But we're just fortunate because he is a really talented player. I thought we handled Hanala's dribble a little better than the first time, but our defense I thought was at a really high level.
Yeah, being able to attack and get them into foul trouble. Hanula had foul trouble, Reed had foul trouble. Yeah, just really good fundamentals tonight, I would say.
Yeah, I would agree. We needed to be the aggressor. I thought we were. We needed to play fearless. I thought we did. And we have to, challenge ourselves to have the mindset we can play even better tomorrow night.
So you have Spencer tomorrow night. I know you've probably seen them a bunch. I know you've scouted them. For those that haven't seen the Rockets yet this year, what do you know about them?
Well, it starts with Beslick, right? I mean, he's a 4-year player. He's a heck of a basketball player. Mathers McCune, they got the guard number 3, Neiman. So they can put the ball in the hole. I think they average about 64 points a game, multiple defenses. So I told these guys, we'll enjoy this one tonight. We'll come in tomorrow, but they'll be well prepared. We just gotta listen, gotta think it, and I know they probably know a little bit about them as well. But we're excited for the opportunity and on our home floor, and we just got to go out there and lay it on the line.
Congratulations, Coach. See you tomorrow night.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we got something special tonight. We never talked to the seniors, so we're going to talk to the senior class tonight. I am glad you came out. That's awesome. All right, senior class. Tomorrow night is your last game you're going to play on this floor. Don't get emotional. It's a big game. You're playing for hardware. What I want is your favorite memory that wasn't printed on the thing. I want fun stories, all right? So I'm going to start with Troop, so you guys get to think a little bit.
My favorite memory was, I think, when Cash scored his first bucket this year. I loved watching him play out there. It was super fun. I didn't think he was going to play basketball his senior year, so for him to go out there, it was pretty fun.
I've just really enjoyed over the past few years watching all these guys play, and when I was a player, again, being able to participate in games with them, and we got a really great thing going, and can't wait for it to continue tomorrow.
Mine is probably just being able to practice with these guys every day. It's a lot of fun, and we each work hard to push each other.
My favorite memory is probably all the bus rides with True and Ben and all the other teammates that, we play a lot of games and we have a lot of fun.
My favorite memory would probably be being coached by my dad since I was a little kid, watching him coach me all the way up till I'm a senior and getting to spend my last year with him.
My favorite memory is just practice and getting to work with the guys every day and have a good time.
Fantastic. You guys lost last Thursday at Edgar, right? You guys aren't used to losing. You're marathon basketball. You guys don't lose a whole lot. How was this week of practice for you guys?
It was good. We attacked it with intensity. It's the regular season that ended on Thursday, so we all started 0-0 tonight and just brought it with the new approach.
It was really physical. I mean, we play physical at practice, so we're used to it in games.
So for Drew and True, You guys have played a lot of games on this floor. A lot of games with the program, 3-year starters. How far are you guys going this year?
I mean, I guess you have to watch to find out. I don't think any of us can answer that. The future will tell. I can tell you we're going to bring our best effort, bring an intensity, and if shots fall, they fall, and hopefully you see us in Madison.
All right, get together what you guys are going to say.
We're the Marathon ready. We're the Marathon seniors. Yeah. All right, ready?
We're the Marathon seniors, and we're in the house.
The Marathon Red Raiders, 23-2, the 1 seed. They are going to host the Spencer Rockets tomorrow night with the regional championship on the line. For Dan Ross and Logan and everybody else at Zaleski Sports, have a safe and happy night.